Hello there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Pisces. Hello Pisces, this is finally your June readings. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as a cross watcher of the Pisces. Thank you for your patience, but here we go. Now I finally finished all 12 signs. If you are still waiting for your sign, you missed it, go back and look. But this is for Pisces. You've got the skull, death, rebirth, transformation, undergoing some sort of, I want to use the words level up. Somebody's leveling up, therefore going through some sort of ending. It could feel really emotional. You're Pisces. I was going to say that, but I was like, ah. But I mean, you guys are always feeling emotional, depending on what else you have in your chart. You'd be extra emotional, and it doesn't have to be emotional meaning sad and I'm crying. Emotions are a lot of different things: happy, sad, glad, mad, whatever, disappointed. This transformation is evoking a lot of emotions out of you. And there would be a few emotions that would come out of you. Chandelier, luxury, glamour, and wealth. Definitely a lot of money in your future. A very luxurious lifestyle. Some of you are manifesting that. A very luxurious lifestyle. Feels like being surrounded by very opulent, just glitz, glamour for some of you, wealth. You're becoming a magnet to abundance. Feels like owed money. I don't know if you're going to meet somebody with owed money. The Church. Ooh, it gives me marriage vibes immediately. One more. Immediately. X marks the spot. Yeah, fated encounter. Some of you are going to meet someone. Oh, I have the chills still. A fated encounter. This could be someone you've already met. But for many of you, it could be a brand new person, right? But this is someone that you, have a very high fucking potential of marrying. They feel like the perfect match. That's what they would feel like to you. The yin to the yang. The sun to the moon. Very interesting. Seemed like there was some kind of a roadblock here. Seven of Wands. Nothingness happening. Feeling like you've been blocked. Feeling like there's been dead ends. See, told you you're leveling up. The wheel's turning. Wheel of Fortune. Ties into the fortune, the opulence, the wealth, money. But Seven of Wands right here means that there was some sort of a block. And then everything kind of happens quickly. You might get an offer really quick, spontaneously. The wheel turns spontaneously for some of you, quick. But there was a period here of stagnancy, of nothingness. Some of you were blocking this yourself. That's a cock block. You see how he's standing there and he's blocking it out? So for some of you, you may have been unconsciously, maybe consciously, blocking this by being out of alignment. And that could happen if you aren't optimistic, Debbie Downer, negative Nancy, jealous, angry, woe is me, right? That kind of a vibe. See, someone's going through some sort of transformation. So if that is the case for somebody here, you would be moving out of that energy because you can't manifest beautiful things in that type of an energy. It's just not a beautiful point of attraction. Why them, not me kind of a vibe. Somebody's feeling that way. It could be someone around you, but it could be you yourself. That's a normal feeling, right? When we're down in the dumps. I mean, we've all felt it at some point in our life, but the higher we vibrate, we do not feel that way. We don't, because we just know I won't get mine. My time will come. I don't want something that ain't mine. You know, that comes with higher vibration, higher frequency, evolution, spiritual evolution. There's no reason to be jealous of what other people have, because that's their shit. I don't want their shit. I don't want my shit. It's a perspective. So it'd be almost this automatic sort of change in perspective when we raise vibrations. Someone's just leveling up. There's just no other way for me to put it. You, someone around you. 8 of Pentacles, someone's changing career. There's some kind of big change in career. This could be where the money comes. You also have someone here who's very distracted. If you have a masculine in your life, this is a very distracted masculine. Yeah, look at him. This could be someone you're connected to romantically, because 4 of Wands. Some of you, this person that you're going to meet is a workaholic, okay? First of all. Second of all, this person might use work as a distraction to avoid their issues in life. That could be why they're fucking so loaded. They're so successful, because they just use work as a distraction. High Priestess, that's a real witchy bitch. You know, and also you don't see it coming. That Ace of Pentacles is a huge ass big deal, because it could be moving or career change for some of you. I did feel the career thing there. And it's also like big shit coming in that you don't see coming, because the High Priestess is Keeper of Secrets. There's something really big that you don't see coming. It could be a bit of a surprise. It could be a very big surprise. But I mean, they always say, right, that really great things come when you don't see them coming. It's always when you least expect it. This is when you least expect it. You can't see this coming, because you would do this. You'd cock block it. You might say, I don't want to do that. I want that. That's a fucking crazy thing, is people don't realize that in order for other doors to open, sometimes the first door must open. Must be a domino effect. So what you might see, again, perspective, as, is actually the first step to like your dream life. And sometimes it's the opposite, where like a door has to close and people just get so freaked out about that. What they don't realize is when one door closes, 5 more open. See, something about big shift in perspective, seeing things differently. Also with a Pisces energy, you have to be very careful not to be in delusion, because, you know, you're water, and Pisces energy is seeing things underwater. Things are like distorted. I mean, imagine if you were underwater and you try and reach for something, you can't tell how far it is or how close it is. It's that distortion of underwater. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just what it fucking is. It's Pisces, it's water. So you guys have to be extra careful of not being, you know, not seeing things distorted. You have travel. That travel feels like leveling up, right? Like that jump in vibration, new cycle, whatever. But it's literal too for some of you. You have good news. Oh, God, you just have a lot of shit coming in. Wave of inspiration too. Somebody here feels really inspired to start something new. Somebody may feel really inspired to end something to start something new. There's like this big wave of inspiration that could come from good news. But it's like you get a breath of fresh air. It is like a rebirth. It's like when the baby's born, has to take its first breath of air. That kind of a thing, right? Because maybe you guys were underwater for all this time too long. You got to come up for fucking air. No more delusion, no more procrastination, no more seeing things from a different perspective that is not beneficial for you. Because when you come out of the water, you take that first breath, it's life-changing. You have making your mark, freedom, and sudden change. Yes, it's going to be a sudden change. It really will be. Because when the wheel turns, see, this is the thing. Does the wheel turn and then your vibration shifts, or does your vibration shift first and then the wheel turns? Ooh, kind of the same thing of like, what comes first, the chicken or the fucking egg? Does the wheel turn, then your vibration shifts, or does your vibration shifting make the wheel turn? Kind of feels like the latter. Your vibration shifts and then the wheel turns. That's the power that you have. I mean, look at the card itself. Look at how powerful that wave is. You're water. Water can eat away at rock, but there's patience to that, right? Water's not going to eat away at rock overnight in the very second, through time, patience, perseverance, consistency. I don't know. There's something about this energy of like, it's like, because maybe it's a long time coming. So maybe this is to take you forever. Patience is such a fucking virtue, because I feel like the longer they make you wait for things, it's because it's so much better. It's so grand. It's like putting in an order for something that's like home cooked. And it's all freshly made and shit, right? As opposed to just taking out a frozen pizza from the freezer and fucking microwaving it. Imagine someone made a pizza from scratch. It's gonna take a long time. But oh, how delicious it's gonna be when it's ready, right? This is about quality versus speed. It's gonna be so worth it. Why do I feel like your guys' reading is always about patience? You notice that? I feel like it's always about patience. Patience is a virtue. You know, shit like that with you guys. Worth the wait. The fuck was that? Vintage. Old school. Some of you, this is someone from your past coming back. Bitch fucking wealth again. Told you, bitches. See, look, we talked about patience. It's like I'm psychic or something. Yeah, it feels like that. It feels like for you guys, it's always that same fucking lesson, but I feel it again in this reading. It takes a while. And is it because you are the oldest sign? Therefore, they say, well, you should know better. You guys are the oldest sign. Been through everything. Are they hard on you because of that? Well, join the club. They're hard on us Aquas because they think we're supposed to know it all. We're right below you guys. Right? Second oldest is Aqua. Honey, I feel your pain. But I just feel like there's something so delicious about the wait. It really is. It's like, instead of instant coffee, imagine it's freshly brewed, right? It's like French press coffee. I mean, it's just so much fucking better. But the agony of having to wait for it is fucking torturous. But it's going to be so worth it in the end. Patience is a fucking virtue. Some of you are going to be so patient, and look, it's going to pay off so hugely. Wealth, a lot of it too. Charming. Someone's going to be charmed by you. They're going to think you're fucking extremely charming. Coffee date. There's something funny. We use coffee as an analogy and surprise. Because I think you will be very pleasantly surprised. There could be a coffee date connection here. But that charming, they're going to be enchanted by you. I was enchanted to meet you. A visitor arrives. So someone new for some of you. You could also hear from someone from the past with the communication card there. Oh, it's going to be so worth the wait. And there's a huge surprise here for you. Something really beautiful that you don't expect. Comfort. It's like a lot of luxury and financial comfort. You have affection. And yes way rose. That feels like wedding. You know, the yes way rose. Say yes. Will you marry me? I keep saying it. It's in the collective readings that a lot of people might find themselves engaged by the end of this year. And it's already June. I know it's already June, but see, the funny thing about it is when it's going to be the right one, why would there be a delay? It'd be unnecessary, right? It'd be unnecessary. Why would you fucking waited forever, you know what I'm saying? I waited 29,000 years, Missy. Okay, bitch, exaggeration. But I feel you. I know we've waited forever. I have died every day waiting for you. I know, that's what it's gonna feel like. Like, bruh, I fucking waited forever for this. And you wouldn't just jump into something because, oh, I met someone that I think I kind of like, I'm gonna marry him tomorrow. But you're gonna know with every cell of your body They're the one. There wouldn't be a need to wait. Keep the door open. Remember, you had a visitor arrives. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. We talked about that perspective. One door closes, 5 more open. It's all about perspective. Let's get into your extended. If you choose to rent it, click below this video, the word more. It's going to bring up all my links. Click on the first one. It's going to take you to my website, saltwaterhillstarot.com. You're going to go to the extended readings and look for June. Follow me on Instagram because I do live readings there, xi_missy_xi. And thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. I will continue this and see you in the extended. Love you.